Hey guys, welcome to our McKinsey project. This is a project that we bought 15 months ago, and I bought it from an older couple. They had lived here, believe it or not, their entire life. Sorry, not their entire life. They had lived here since they bought the house. So they bought it in 1959. They lived here the entire time. I believe he was 96, mowing the front and backyard up until a year before they moved out. So this house was kind of like a time capsule. It was a gem of everything from 1959. So we had a kitchen that was kind of small. It had a refrigerator, and then right next to the refrigerator was the washer dryer. The dining room and the living room were separated. There's a wall, there's a hallway that you go down. Everything was just very boxed in. The kitchen and the bathrooms had green linoleum floor, and the hall bath had a bunch of pink tile, a ton of wallpaper, probably 3 layers of wallpaper that we ended up taking off eventually. And then the master suite, it had its own bathroom attached, but it was not functional. Had the shower in the wrong position. Everything was like water rotted, and there was mold and all kinds of problems there that we basically tore this existing house, the original 1460. We tore it down to the studs. And from that point, we ended up redoing electrical, redoing plumbing. We saw cut the floor. We ended up creating an island. So we brought electrical, drains, and plumbing all to the island so that we would have a new, modern, functional house. And then if you look, we ended up taking the ceiling from 8 foot, it was very low. Imagine this being a hallway and a wall. We ended up taking that, removing it, and we created what you see here. We made a whole nother ceiling, joist ceiling, where we could put the drywall vaulted up at a 10-foot height. So really opened up this space. You can see it's much different than it used to be. Over here, follow me. Over here, we used to have a window, and then over here we had a door and a bunch of brick wall in between. So we ended up creating a big open inside-outside space, and we took that 12-foot door. It accordions all the way over to the left. So it's this nice indoor-outdoor space. Everything was completely renovated. All right. So then let me take you into the new addition, because we added a complete 800 square feet to the home. We made a master bath, a closet, and a master bedroom. And then on top of that, we added a 2-car garage. So let's go check it out. All right, guys. So here is the master suite. And this all used to be carport. So it wasn't even enclosed at all. We ended up making this a huge master bedroom, really made this modernized. Then I'll bring you into the closet area. This closet is massive. So you'll see here, see if I can get this to work. You'll see in here lots of space for clothes, huge, massive space for the master closet. And then the pièce de résistance. I'm not very French, but you can see in here, this is the master bath. We made a huge wet room. All of the tile goes all at one level, slopes down towards a big drain in here. You can see there is a massive shower. You could have a party in here. Freestanding tub. We did a lot of custom elevated cabinets up off the floor. Everything looks fantastic. Here is the other side so you can see it. We wanted to make a nice spot for the lady of the house so that she could have a makeup station. Big, huge open area, plenty of storage everywhere. So happy that you guys could join us and see our tour of this 1959 home in near Old Town Scottsdale. And now it's completely modernized with everything brand new. New AC, new roof, new insulation. Everything has been like R49 up in the ceilings. Everything has been done really, really well. So we just wanted to share our project with you guys. Come with me. We'll do a quick tour through everything, a little bit more professionally edited.